Hi, we're here with Hoyt and Kevin, and he's got the new carbon Spyder, and he's going to tell us a little bit about it.
So this is our newest installment to our carbon series of bows. In 2010 we came out with the hollow carbon tube riser design with our carbon matrix, and this is the progression of what we've been doing for the last few years with our R&D efforts. Like our original carbon bows, these are hollow carbon tubes, but the biggest advancement we've made going into 2014 is re-engineering the shape of the structure. So it's by changing the shape of these tubes in different locations, you can increase strength and add durability and have a lot smoother shooting bow. So on paper, it kind of looks like the similar specs, but you get the bow in your hand and you shoot it and there's a huge difference. So the carbon Spyder is available in a 30-inch like I'm showing here. We also have it in a 33-inch axle-to-axle version. It's our turbo, shoots up to 340 feet per second. And we also have a 34-inch model, and that 34-inch is also available in a long draw. So depending on your style and size of shooting, you can get into this top-of-the-line bow in multiple configurations.
When you say long draw, what's the draw length?
So we can get it out to 32.
32.
So for you big fellas that are wanting top-of-the-line technology, you can get it in this bow. A lot of times, if you're on one end or the other on size spectrum, you can't get into the top of the line bow, but with Hoyt we can do it.
It looks like it has a pretty big brace height on it, pretty long. What's the brace height?
We're 6 3/4 on this bow.
So it's still going to be shootable. It's going to be
very shootable. So
forgiving bow.
Very forgiving. Even if you have a little bit of torque, your arrow will still hit where you're pointed, so where your sight was at. So very forgiving.
I noticed when I picked it up, it's incredibly lightweight. What's the mass weight on this?
So we're about 3.6 pounds on the 30-inch, and then when you get into the longer bows, they do weigh a little bit more like the 3.8. So under 4 pounds, super stiff, lightweight riser. Another cool feature about the carbon riser design, you get out on a really cold day hunting, it's warm to the touch. Unlike an aluminum riser bow, you pick it up, it almost sucks the life out of you. So these carbon bows are, that wasn't our intent to design a carbon bow, so it's warm to the touch, but it's just another added benefit. But they have a totally different feel to them. You really need to shoot them to appreciate it.
How about vibration on the bow? A light bow typically vibrates a lot. I noticed. Is this the Alpha Shock?
Yeah, these are the air shocks.
Air shocks.
And so what they do, they're not attached to the limb. So as the bow is drawn back, they flex away from the limb. So anytime you add weight or mass to the limb, it's going to slow you down and affect your accuracy. So they're basically suspended in air. The limbs run into them, and these soft rubber dampers to destroy the vibration. And you mentioned lightweight bows typically vibrate, but yeah, that's true, but not on carbon. Carbon really absorbs vibration. So when you shoot this bow compared to an aluminum bow, similar size and everything, you do notice quite a difference in the way the bow feels.
Yeah, the carbon doesn't transfer the vibration. It's a less dense material than the aluminum, so it doesn't vibrate like a typical aluminum riser bow, a machine riser bow. So I'm excited about shooting it this year. We really appreciate your time.
You bet.
Thanks.
Thanks, guys.